Tonight, new allegations of sexual misconduct in the Charlotte Catholic Church. Mauricio West was the chancellor of the Charlotte Diocese until this past March. That's when he resigned over allegations he made unwanted advances toward a student at Belmont Abbey College in the 1980s. Now a second man tells me it happened to him on campus too. And tonight he's calling on the diocese to take action.
When you cross that kind of a line,
too private to show his face, this man wants to speak out about what he says was a traumatic experience involving Monsignor Mauricio West.
This is something I've been living with for 40 years.
He says the incident happened here at Belmont Abbey College while he was a seminary student, and Monsignor West was a member of the administration.
He was the vice president for student affairs, the dean of students. And I was seeing him for a disciplinary matter. I was in his office and he kissed me inappropriately.
How did you handle that?
Well, for years I just bottled it up.
But he decided he could no longer stay quiet after the Charlotte Diocese announced in March that Monsignor West, the second highest in command, was resigning as chancellor over a sexual misconduct allegation at Belmont Abbey.
I just blurted out, well, he did it to me too. I'm coming out to encourage victims who, be it they were a minor or an adult, to come forward and get some justice.
He alerted Belmont Abbey and says the Diocese Lay Review Board investigated his claim. But he says so far he's heard nothing and he wants the church to take action.
Nobody has contacted me from the diocese to say I'm sorry this happened to you or express any regret, and that's most disturbing.
I reached out to the diocese. They said the allegations are referred to the Lay Review Board to be independently investigated, but it's the diocese policy not to comment unless the claims are found to be credible. They also said, quote, for nearly 2 decades, the diocese has had rigorous protections, reporting policies, and safe environment training in place to help guard against abuse and misconduct. We are committed to transparency and accountability. A Belmont Abbey spokesperson told me they can't comment. Monsignor West was chancellor of the Charlotte Diocese for 25 years. After the first allegation surfaced, Bishop Peter Jukas said West denied the accusation and no criminal charges have been filed. Officials said while he is still a priest, he cannot perform duties. For years, some court records surrounding sexual abuse lawsuits against the Charlotte Diocese have been kept confidential, sealed by a judge. Now Channel 9 has joined other media outlets in filing a lawsuit to have those records unsealed.